do like that cooler.
Where's the worms? I'll put this in the worms. I'll put the worms in the bag.
Worms are right here. I got the split shots and...
Can we just acknowledge that the two of you requested my advice on how to set those up, and I'm thinking, are you guys really want my advice?
Needed your help.
And I based it upon your aunt and your sister, how she sets a rod up. Is that not a true story?
Yes, and we actually
it worked.
listened to you.
Yeah.
We took your advice. Right?
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Where are we going?
Down at the river.
All right, I'm following you guys. Let's do it.
We gotta find a good spot though.
Mike, you got the hooks?
Yep, I got hooks.
And what happened, Mikey, to my super glue sunglasses just now?
My dad was messing around with his pole and smacked your glasses with his split shots.
It only took me a half an hour to set that, right?
Right.
I did not.
Took a lot of time.
Listen,
I would admit it if I did it.
Mike,
I would admit it.
can I tell you something?
I would. Dude, how dare
Dude,
you?
just admit
Look at
it.
him. Look at him.
What?
Dude,
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
He's making shit up.
No, he's not. You're guilty as could be.
I never touched
Came
it.
from your pole. Those things were right next to his glasses.
You got super glue hanging on your pole.
touch
Look, you're gonna
the split
stand.
shots.
There's our little friend over there. All right, let's go.
I've been feeding them all day.
Where are we going?
Oh.
All right.
I don't think we can go down here.
No, it's steep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, far.
Nice. Wow.
You down there? Yeah. I can eat down there. I just want to try here and we can walk
Oh,
down.
you're talking. I need some worms or
I
something.
know. What do you think?
You need waders.
I know, right? That'll be perfect.
I wonder what lives under there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go over there and try it. Right. Unless you want to try it there, and I'll go down
No,
there.
I'll go down there. I'll see what's going on.
I don't care.
I just need some worms. I don't care either.
We're just gonna go up. We should have brought here. Put them in my bag.
Ankle and the trip is over, or does he successfully pull it out of the river? Day one, destination Isle Royale, currently Carp River, Marquette, Michigan. Come on, Mike, pull it out. Oh, you're really digging down. Yeah! Yeah, bring it here. Bring it here. What is it?
It's a little trout.
Come on.
A little brookie it looks like. Maybe not. Let me see.
Bring it here. Can you get over here?
I hope so.
Good job.
He's just a baby. Might be a little chub.
Little chub? That's what we caught, a chub.
Maybe a chub. I'll take it though.
Let's see. We want to kill it. We better set it free. Nice.
Oh, that looks like a little, that might be a little brookie. It's got the color to it.
Boats out there. Oh, check that out. We are high right now.
Beautiful. Marquette. Press eel right there.
Just went black.
Tap the screen.
Tina.
There we go. That was Houghton, and this is the town of Hancock. All right, next stop, Calumet, guys, and then Copper Harbor. We're gonna go to the Monk's Bakery, Eagle Point,
Nice.
and we're good to go. How you doing back there, Mikey?
Doing good. Nice and comfy. Tight squeeze.
Tight squeeze. I like
There he
it.
is.
Too much stuff.
Too much stuff. Too much stuff?
Never.
Never. All right. All right, here we are, Copper Harbor, day 2 of the trip into Isle Royale, and this is Mikey, and Mike's first time in Copper Harbor renting bikes. We got our man, Iron Maiden. What's your name?
Eric.
Eric's good my chips. And can you just tell the family what my brother-in-law just asked you about this bike?
He asked me where's the kickstand.
Where is the kickstand? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you know.
Where's the kickstand? What do you want, little foo-foo bells, and you want a little basket?
Hey.
Anyhow, we're happy to be here, Eric.
Where's the kickstand?
He went on.
Hey, we need water, Mikey.
Want me to go grab some?
Yes, 2, please.
Let's do it. Going on the shuttle. All the way up. Everybody good? Woohoo! Oh yeah! Clear. All right. Great run.
Hey, man. That's cool. That deer is awesome.
I know.
Do you see the baby deer?
No.
Where was the baby? I saw the buck.
The baby deer.
Getting ready to take off. Isle Royale. 7 a.m. September 2020. A couple days after Labor Day. It's Wednesday. Labor Day was Monday. Isle Royale. This is the Isle Royale Queen. 3.5 hours later, 48 miles over Lake Superior, and we get there. Well, here we are.
Made it.
Just took off out of the harbor. How you feeling, Mikey?
Feeling good so far.
Yep.
See how the trip
Mike, how
goes.
about you?
So far, so good.
Day 3, started Marquette. Had a great campsite, Marquette Mountain, and stayed in Copper Harbor last night. You guys shredded the gnar on some great trails. You did the flow. You guys had a good time.
Yeah.
There we go. Leaving Copper Harbor on the big walk. Let's get Mike on camera here. See how nervous he is or isn't. You look good. You don't look nervous.
No. No nervous at all.
The Isle Royale Queen is licensed and inspected by the United States Coast Guard. We never fail the Coast Guard inspection. We are outfitted with the necessary navigational equipment to get us there safely. We are equipped with 4 hydrostatically released inflatable life rafts for the capacity of 100 passengers, and your personal flotation devices are located throughout the cabin areas in various closets and cupboards and stowed away. Please make note of where the nearest life jacket is to you if you need assistance in that, Drew and Mark would be happy to point them out. If you'd like a demonstration on how to don a life vest, we'd be happy to show you as well. But pretty self-explanatory object, horseshoe shape that goes around your neck and fastens around your waist. I don't believe we're going to have to worry about that, calling for classic conditions on Lake Superior today, but it's always a good idea to know where they are. Regardless of that, we have devised a set of safety rules. There are a few things we want you to remember throughout the trip and actively perform, which is number one, holding on to the ship at all times when moving about the boat. Number two is no running or jumping, general horseplay, and number three is being very cautious with the cabin doors and lavatory doors. You'll remember those three things. We're going to get out to Isle Royale in fine shape. 54.1 miles of open water to cross the Great Central Basin of Lake Superior, 330 degrees true north by northwest will be the direction of travel, and 16 miles per hour will be the projected speed. Now we're going to be battling, we do battle a bit of a head current as we run along the Keweenaw Peninsula here, but that may slow us down a few minutes, but we've managed to gain that back as we make our way across. The current we start to gain it in our effect as we head near Isle Royale. So, but we give ourselves an arrival window of anywhere between 11:30 and 11:45, about 95% of the time. So we'll look for more of that today. Air temperatures around the Lake Superior region, pretty warm this morning down here on the south coast. They had in the mid-50s up on the north side of Lake Superior and 54 degrees at Passage Island at Isle Royale National Park this morning. Surface temperature of Lake Superior right in the mid-50s, I think it was 54.3 at 6 o'clock this morning out in the middle of the Lake Superior. So it's going to be, things are starting to warm up. It's going to be a nice day. Not a great deal of room, plenty of room to stretch out today, but still, keep that carry-on luggage down low and out of the way is greatly appreciated. And also, we have one lavatory located right next to the concession stand. Please refrain from throwing any foreign materials down the toilet basin. That includes this afternoon. This is Rock Harbor, folks, the largest harbor on all of Isle Royale. Beautiful 15-mile long harbor extending 11.5 miles down to our left, down to Mosky Basin, and 4.5 miles off to our right, up to the Government Islands north and south, and then once again out into the open waters of Lake Superior. Holy smokes, I can't, you know, I've been coming out here for many years. Since I was 6 months old in 1969, I've been coming out here. I don't have memories of that, but I never get over the beauty these days. It's just spectacular. Off to the right there, you'll notice the motel-style accommodations of the Rock Harbor Lodge. Some of you may be staying in one of those units overlooking Rock Harbor. The building in the middle there, the one with the green roof and that deck, that is the original Rock Harbor Lodge, and is now a historical structure out here at Isle Royale. It is known as the Guest House, and it is there for visitor services. If you're looking for a nice place to enjoy an afternoon siesta or a good read, stop there to the Guest House on your departure day. Nice place to enjoy just a relaxing time. We're going to round the bend here past the dilapidated American Dock structure there on that point of land that was built way back in the late 1800s. Fallen into disrepair, unfortunately, over a couple of big storms over the last couple of winters have knocked that America dock out. Used to be open to the public, but not anymore. They've got plans for something, I think, in the works for that point of land in honor of the America. But we're going to enter a division of Rock Harbor known as Snug Harbor, the main entry point to Isle Royale, this tiny cove we're going to come to. There's going to be a couple of processes that take place. Once you get disembark the vessel, you will be greeted by National Park Service Rangers. They're going to divide you into 2 groups of passengers, those of you heading into the backcountry of Isle Royale, backpacking and canoeing and kayaking and that sort of thing in one group, and my day passengers, housekeeping guests and lodge guests on board in the other. Now for the lodge guests on board, following your orientation, you will make your way over to the far right-hand side of the marina we come to, where you'll find the lodge office and register for your rooms. During that time, your luggage will be transported to your room for you by Caleb the bellhook. Got a tractor and trailer, and he'll get it off to your room directly. The lodge opens at noon. The Greenstone Grill, the Lighthouse Dining Room, if you're looking for something more substantial before you head out onto the trail, a sandwich or a burger or something, stop over there. And they also feature a camp store known as the Trading Post in Rock Harbor. They've got last minute sundries, fishing tackle, perishable goods, things of that nature, reading material. Stop in there. For the day passengers, a couple of beautiful day hiking trails right outside the Rock Harbor Commons area. You can inquire about those trails following your orientation. For the backpackers on board, following your orientation, which is a bit more extensive, some of the do's and don'ts of Isle Royale and tips to leave no trace camping will be discussed. Following that will be the permitting process. One member from each party will go to the ranger station and fill out a camping permit, which includes a night-by-night itinerary of where you're going to spend your evenings out here on Isle Royale. So something to think about over the next 15 or 20 minutes, and the rangers will also be on hand there to assist you in that permitting process. The rest of you then will be gathering your equipment on the dock after myself and the crew. We offload it, we'll get it stretched out there on the dock, easy for you to identify. Make sure you look over your equipment before you head out into the backcountry. Make sure all trekking poles and fishing poles, walking sticks, and anything that may have fallen out of your exterior pockets on your backpacks, water bottles and fuel canisters, and good Lord, what else? Compasses. How about that? Don't forget to check your equipment over before you head out of Rock Harbor. Please hang on, okay, folks? Everybody get a grip on the ship. Move down the side deck, kind of crowded up there. I want everybody holding on throughout the docking process.
All right, guys, let's do it.
Yeah, so we're going this way.
All right, let's do it. Beautiful day, Isle Royale. Start of our hike to 3 Mile. .26 miles from Rock Harbor into 3 Mile. Beautiful terrain. Hiking with the father and son team, Mike Arndt and Mike Arndt Jr. All right, let's do it. Got the coast here to our side as we just hug the coastline here all the way to 3 Mile. And our first time here on Isle Royale, and we are already planning a trip back, and it is second week of September 2022, and just stunning weather. I don't know, guys, what do you think? About 80 something degrees out here?
Pretty warm.
At least.
No wind.
No wind. Doesn't help. Just past what was that, Susie's Castle?
Susie's Cove.
Susie's Cave. So we're gonna head back there tomorrow and check it out. We're 1.88 miles from Rock Harbor to 3 Mile campsite. You come to this. I was about to call it an escarpment. Oh yeah.
It was like this.
This is why we are alive, folks. Right here.
That one is like the one trail I remember. they just kicked our butts, man. But you saw the coolest view.
That's the Arizona one, right?
No,
Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado. Right in Boulder.
Well, I guess it's a football coach that's in finally
Beautiful.
Right next to the campus.
Stunning scenery.
That's all they got to do.
Isle Royale, they say, is the least visited of all the national parks, but the one most people return to. And we just got here today. We are already planning a trip back for sure.
That's a cool picture.
We should get up there, Dad.
Beautiful. All right. Definitely are going to want a good hiking boot. Don't buy it new and then come out here. I would wear it for a good 2-3 months beforehand. Wear it in. Let it form to the fitting of your foot. I highly recommend sticks. Although my group didn't want sticks, did you?
Nope. We're old school.
Old school. I think old school used branches, walking sticks. You guys would be new school. Or as I like to call it, the wrong school. Oh! But having sticks feels like you have extra 2 arms and 2 legs with you. So just make sure you don't poke the person behind you when you're filming with a GoPro on your way to 3 Mile Beach, or campsite I should say. Getting closer, 2.30 miles out of Rock Harbor, day 1. Almost to 3 Mile campsite. Not so fast. First you gotta meander all this.
Almost there.
Nice. Path of least resistance. Almost there. 0.33 in. Beautiful. We scored a shelter, one of many shelters here throughout Isle Royale. There are also rustic campsites, but they were all taken. And so we scored this cool shelter here. And what you do is, when you come to this park, since it's a national park, you have to register and have a permit. So outside you can't see it. There's a permit on the door. And we'll take you down to the dock area and give you a tour of 3 Mile here. A lot of cool people hanging out here. Met a guy, Rich Ferguson, just traveling the country from Sacramento, visiting every national park. So yeah, let's go check out 3 Mile campsite here, Isle Royale. Busy campground. Here's a 3-mile campground map. We're staying in Shelter 1. And there's a bunch of other group sites. So let's check it out. Hey there. Good, how are you guys?
Good.
Great setup you got going.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I like those chairs.
Right here on the way.
You guys hike those chairs in, eh?
Do what?
Did you hike in with those chairs?
Yeah, we put them in our backpack.
That's amazing.
It was heavy.
It's great, it's great. They were sitting out at the dock when we arrived. They have 4 chairs. Kind of a cool, someone's got a hat right there. More shelters. Take down to the beach. Stunning. So you have a choice, shelters or pitch a tent. Obviously we brought tents. Well, there were no tent sites available. We love staying in tents. But there's another shelter. Tent site. Those guys look like they were packing up. Again, I'm heading along 3-mile campground away from Rock Harbor. It's pretty cool. My travel companions, Mike and his son Mikey, it's a nice campsite right on the water in there, are out hiking somewhere looking for moose. Looks like we have a trail intersecting right here. Let's see where this goes. Nope, just to more campsites. All the way up there. Group sites. To Daisy Farm and Mount Franklin. This way. Another shelter up that way. Rustic. Wow, man, these people have some great sites. Kind of a cool rock formation here. We'll check it out. See what's up here. .502. Wow, this is stunning up here. A lot of grasshoppers around, I noticed. It's good. It's a good sign. Primitive shelter. How cool if we came upon a moose. There we go. Wow. Beautiful up here. More shelters. More shelters down that way. And yeah, beautiful. So we'll head back. Purify some water. And Royale has so far lived up to everything it was built to be. It's remote, it's beautiful, just breathtaking, just amazing. People are traveling through. I met a guy named Rich Ferguson who was hitting all the national parks. He started out in Cali, Sacramento area, and he took the boat from Copper Harbor with Captain John out here at our Royale. We talked to him. He's a great guy. Big shout out to Rich. Yeah, this place is just great. We're at 3 Mile Beach, our campsite, 2.7 miles from Rock Harbor along the shoreline, and it was great. So tomorrow's day 2. So we filled up our water container with Lake Superior water. Always important to find moving water. You don't want stagnant water source. Even though you have a filter, you still don't, you want a moving water. And right in there is the actual mechanics behind the filter system. And then when you're done, you just get rid of the excess water, pump it out, and then you are ready to drink some fresh .
Oh, this is that cool part.
Oh yeah. This is what we're walking on. I only got sticks in my left hand, so I'm filming with my right. .77 heading back from 3 Mile. So if you're at 3 Mile heading back to Rock Harbor, you'll reach this part of the trail. .78 now from 3 Mile as you're heading back. Well, here we are coming up to the cave. It's pretty cool. Look at this. Some day hikers those guys are talking to. Pretty cool. Let's check it out. Susie's Cave. It's more of a very cool. Wow. Stunning. Great feature here, Susie's Cave. You can already see as we are hiking the opposite way of the coast of the Rock Harbor, of the harbor itself. We're not in Rock Harbor. We were at Susie's Cave, and we're looking for I think it's called, I want to say Tobin Trail, but I don't think that's right. Something Harbor, Tobin Harbor. Starts with a T. First time on the island, but the terrain has already substantially, benefited us in that, look, it's like one of my single track mountain bike shred the NAR trails I ride all over Michigan, from DT Energy, the Dragon Trail. But yeah, I think we're at the point where
Probably the other side of the lake that we went to. It's all, you know?
just a few meters way off of Susie's cave, heading towards some type of lake, guys. People who have been here are watching this video going, come on, you don't know the name of that lake? You didn't look on a map? Nope. I'm thinking it's the name of the lake that's named after the trail that we're now coming to. Head down. Let me use those sticks, huh? So, Susie's cave that way. No marking, but this is definitely the trail that they named the harbor after us, taking us back to Rock Harbor.
Oh, there it is.
So what do you think, guys?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. In fact, here, Mike, hold on to this. Okay. Keep rolling. I'm going to take a look and tell you exactly
the name of the lake.
The name of the lake and trail.
That's awesome. We got to walk along the lake.
You ready for it? You ready for it? Tobin Harbor. Tobin Trail.
You were right.
I was only right because everything I know, somebody taught me. Nothing we know, we just knew.
Dead on.
Okay. All right, guys, let's do it, Mike.
Cold? Oh, look at it. They got
Yeah.
a little way down.
Take a shot at it's the top one. Oh yeah. So here we are. What happened, Mikey? What's going on today and
Boat
tomorrow?
got canceled, so everybody's looking for a place to camp. But we lucked out and found a.
Everybody's scrambling.
Yeah.
Scrambling.
It's crazy.
So we lucked out and found one to ourselves. So
Yeah.
camp here tonight and see what time we leave tomorrow.
I like it.
Either 10 p.m. tomorrow or 4 p.m.
It's Thursday, September 8th, 12:07 noon, 12:07 p.m.
Yep.
We just hiked from 3 Mile. Camp. Went to Susie's cave.
Yep.
Tobin's trail back over Lake Tobin, Tobin Harbor, and then we find out the boat, as you said, is not running.
Yep.
People are scrambling because the people who were still here were supposed to leave. So they're scrambling. People are coming. I mean, there's 46 miles this island. So you got people all heading this way looking. Yes. Now they can't go anywhere, so everybody's scrambling. But it's going to rain tomorrow, so we were going to take this site, but as you can see, it's flowing downhill. Mikey, rightfully so, said we need to be on high ground. Thank you for that.
Take the credit.
Yep. So, thank you, Mikey. And now we're gonna go to town and check it out, see what's going on. Let's do it.
Do it. I don't need anything.
Yeah.
So here we are, day 2, Isle Royale, September 8th, Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, the 9th, obviously. After the 8th is the 9th. And those who were supposed to depart from the island today via the Queen Royale back to Copper Harbor were unable to do so based on weather conditions and other factors. So what you have here is now an entire section of the harbor where there were people who were supposed to leave today and were not able to, and then you have those of us who were scheduled to leave tomorrow. We had to join a lottery. So here's where we're camping tonight. Great campsite. And I'm actually going to shower now. They give you these tokens. We're at Rock Harbor. You pay for these tokens for a 5-minute shower. Get a bar of soap and a towel. And so there's a lottery to determine who gets to leave tomorrow, because the boat's going to arrive twice And guess what? We got on the early departure. So we will be arriving at Rock Harbor 10 a.m. for 11 o'clock departure back to Copper Harbor. And then there are other individuals who will have to leave tomorrow night, I believe, at 9 p.m. So I'm glad that we got on an early boat out. And right now I'm just heading back to the harbor area, the dock area, to take a shower. Mike and Mikey, my travel companions, brother-in-law, nephew, hiked to the point. I stayed behind, and I'm just giving you a tour of Rock Harbor. Our buddy Rich, good man, Sacramento Rich. Rock Harbor does have shower facilities, pretty cool. Quick look, make sure no one's coming out. And you get a token in the store, put it in here, get a 5-minute shower. My advice is understand hot and cold water, take your clothes off before you put the token in, because as soon as you put the token in, the shower starts, you're going to lose valuable time. So pretty good amenities here at Rock Harbor if you come out of the backcountry as we did after a week of hiking, and definitely worth it. So you definitely, I'm sure Wendigo has the same. Canceled.
Is that?
Yep. Making an announcement at 1 o'clock. I'm going to go down and let Jen know and get some coffee.
That sucks. All day?
All day. I got to change. And there's more campers coming in who are thinking of getting out. So there's going to be a lot more people looking to camp somewhere. The boat's not coming in. Yep. So here is the Ranger 3 that is owned by the park system. My buddy John here from the east side of, can I put you on, John? Can I get you on GoPro?
Oh yeah.
My man John
How's it
from
going?
east side, and his girlfriend, I'm thinking.
Yes, that would be me.
What's your name?
Monica.
Monica. But these guys are getting on the boat tomorrow. I'm not, and today's Friday, but I will soon be getting back to Copper Harbor. Did you guys have a good trip?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now John's been fly fishing quite a bit since we've been here.
Yeah.
Any luck?
Semi-successful.
Well, you're smarter than I am, because I'm wearing a garbage bag, and
Hey,
you guys.
that's custom though.
It is custom, and you guys are wearing the right equipment. I should have listened to the wife. She said, "Bring your wet gear." I said, "I'm going to be home Saturday. Look at the weather; it's beautiful out."
Almost
Not
like
happening.
she knew.
She knew. All right, guys. Hey, it was so nice meeting you this time.
You too, Todd.
Thanks. (7:46). Fourth day, Rock Harbor, Isle Royale. And yesterday, the Queen Royal did not come to the island. The question is, does it come today? I'm not quite sure with what is happening out there on the horizon on Her Majesty Lake Superior. There's a good chance we'll be chillaxing here, Rock Harbor today, with everybody else. It's not the captain's fault. Why would he put his boat, or more importantly, lives at risk? If we have to stay another couple days, we stay a couple days. Not a bad place to be stranded. And the Ranger is leaving us behind. Okay, bring on the Queen.
The Queen is waiting for these guys to go out.
Absolutely. All right, here we are finishing up the trip on Isle Royale. Once again, we are hanging out with Sacramento, California's very own Richie Aka Ferguson. Aka! Traveling the great country of the United States.
It's pronounced the United States.
That's right, and we got Mike and Mike Arnold over here. Outstanding individuals as well, right, Mike? Anything you want to say to your fans and friends and family? Any of you? Anybody?
No.
That's it?
We're good.
God, you guys are making for an exciting end to my YouTube career here.
Nah.
All right. Signing off. Tomorrow, we think the boat is coming. We are not sure, but I guess if you keep watching this, you'll find out. Traveling the country, right?
Yep.
And you've been to how many state parks?
So I'm like
Federal parks. Federal national parks.
22.
22, and you're a musician.
Yes, I do music.
You do music, and you want us to listen to a car.
I'm really proud of the EP that we did, which
Okay.
is like, it's got 4 songs on it. It's called Bird Brain. That's the one to check out.
Okay.
Yeah, Bird Brain.
On YouTube or Spotify.
It's on like all the streaming stuff.
Okay.
I think it's even on YouTube streaming.
All right,
as
so
well,
how do you spell a car?
AKAW
A car.
with an exclamation point.
All right. Mike, you're being really quiet over there. What's wrong?
Too many bees.
What kind of bees give milk? Boobies.
Boobies. I got it.
All right, that's it. Anyhow, that was our show with Mr. Richie Ferguson, and we're going to check out AKWA on all the streaming networks. All right. And here we are, stuck in Copper Harbor. Well, we're not stuck because we weren't supposed to leave till tomorrow, right, Mikey?
Yeah, we're still chilling.
So we're going to chill and do some hiking to the point.
Should have beer for each of us. Exactly. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Maxwell. They're not. They also must have got on the plane. I got Lobener.
Oh yeah, real clear. Give about 10 seconds. We don't have to hold it down. Is that how long That's neat. Here we are, headed. Where are we going?
Home.
Home.
Off my island.
What's off the island?
Anywhere but here.
My nephew's not happy with me because I got called before him and he said, wait, I thought we're in this together. I said, screw that, I'm going to the mainland.
Yeah, yeah.
You're on your own.
Pure example of selfishness.
Yeah.
Self-preservation.
You know what? Isn't that the truth? I'm also a junior ranger.
But you know, he's got the badge, everybody. What are you gonna do?
I've got the badge. What are you gonna do? Where is it?
Ready for the next week. What he did as a junior ranger. You gotta be talking
Leave
about
my nephew behind.
I'll leave anybody behind as long as
That's
I
right.
got the badge.